Hello you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to, turn this other light on here, Confessions of a Paper Cutfiles design team layout. So I had full intentions of doing this Polaroid cut file with you today that is from February, so from this month. It's the year to remember is what she has, so that way you could document like almost like a year summary. Super cute. That's a great idea. And I have my How to Kill a Kit with Style. But when I finally went looking for photos that I want to use, I found some of my son and my husband mowing the lawn. So I'm not going to use this. So you're going to see this cut file be used the next time you see me. But this is a good one. Instead, we're going to use, this is called Half and Half. Also released this month. Another gorgeous cut file. Great for Valentine's Day. I got cut funny. There we go. These hearts here that are like half and half. I love the way it kind of trails down. So I had an idea of putting these on, let's see, the wood grain I think is what I was thinking. This wood grain paper, because I love wood grain with white. Backing the hearts with paper, but backing them with a complete heart that will pop kind of through, if that makes sense. I don't know if it'll look good, but that's my plan, and I'm sure I can find a million different photos that I can use for this. I've got tons of photos. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start by tracing. Yeah, we're gonna use this wood grain. I'm going to start by tracing some hearts out of some papers and cutting them so they would fit just inside and kind of popping them through. And I'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. But that's the plan. I was going to use probably this floral, and some of this floral. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Pick out a photo and I'll get back to you. Look at these. Look how cute this is looking. So I just, like I said, I traced the insides of the hearts and then I trimmed inside so that they were going to be shorter. So it's almost like they're filling but not filling. And then when we put them on the page, we will pop up. I'll just put a little pop dot under each edge and they'll pop up. So I double matted, well I matted my photo in some scraps I had left over and then a little bit of this darker blue paper. And so now I'm thinking I really like this on the wood grain, it really pops, but I want something in the background. And it doesn't need to be anything crazy, but I was just kind of playing a little bit. So first I did just a watermark stamp to see what that looked like, and it gave it, like I have just a scrap piece and it shows up subtle but not enough of what I want, and maybe I'll do a little bit of it just to give like a subtle watermark of hearts. And then I thought about embossing. I don't have the right red though, so I thought if I did some embossing, the red just is the wrong red. I could just do blue, but I'm like, no, I don't want it to be that bold because I really want my cut file to stand out. And then I remembered white ink on wood grain and craft is super awesome. So I have this background stamp from Hero Arts. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm leaving it on this acrylic piece, and I'm just going to test out what the white looks like on this little piece of wood grain right here. It's like, ooh, that might be what I want. Maybe I'll do a little bit of watercolor or the watermark stamp and the white. Maybe we'll do both. And I'll see, because they're both going to be subtle and not too crazy. So I'm going to like both of them, honestly, I think. So I think we'll do that in the background. And then after I hemmed and hawed, then I figured I would just do some shimmers. Some shimmers splatters. So I've got Witch's Blue, which is like the darkest blue I have of creamies. I grabbed Royal Red, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's going to be the one. Actually, Crimson Tide. That's the one we need. That's going to be the right red. Okay, I think I'm gonna do splatters of shimmers on the back after we put the cut file down. So let's go ahead and do some stamping in the background before we put the cut file down. I'll end up covering up one, but that's okay. I'm just gonna tack this photo on here just so it stays where I want it to be. There we go. And that way it's all one thing. Okay. So now I can throw my little scrap away now that I've decided some things. Let's trim this off. And then maybe we'll do a white outline with a gel pen as well. Since I can't not do an outline of some sort. Or maybe I will get, should I just do white cardstock? That would work too. All right, let's get stamping. Let's do some watermarks first. And this is my very dirty, I should just throw this. I don't know why I still have it. I'm just gonna do kind of like the whole thing, and then I'm going to just it's very, very subtle. You would probably never see it if you didn't know it was there. Honestly, it's super subtle. But I don't want it to be super standout because I want my cut file, like I said, to do. And we're doing this only because I don't want squared off edges. Same thing. And I forgot to mention, I did not glue this down to the frame yet because I wanted to, just in case I needed to stamp off and you'd be able to see it sometimes. So I could stamp off the edge here like that. All right, I have splattered the red, and now we shall do the blue. Like I said, this is Shimmer's Crimson Tide. I love the way this turned out. Look how cute that is. And then this is Witch's Blue. I really like this one. It's like a dusty, I don't know how to describe it, a dusty blue, kind of like in the collection. So we're just gonna do it all over the place. You can see my subtle white hearts in the background. You guys might not be able to, but I can. You'll see them in the close-ups, I promise. I'm just trying to get some splatters all over the place here. I'm really loving the way this is turning out. It's turning out better than I thought. Whoa, look at my splatter attack. All right, I started sprinkling some of just the little bits of ephemera. I've just got all the little postage stamps just to use them. And then there's an XOXO. I found this lovely and there's a couple hearts. There's this little flag. I just need to get this to dry. So I'm going to glue these down, and then my title's just going to be You and Me. This is going to have a companion page, so I'm not too worried about there not being journaling or anything. And yeah, so I'm gonna sprinkle, and I also sprinkled these little funny, I got these from Shadney's Etsy shop. They're the tiniest little heart stickers that are like enamel, and I love them. They're in great colors that kind of match. So I did some of the light blue and the red all throughout the layout, like I said. And now I'm just going to, I already glued that one down technically, but I'm gonna do this and right over here, and I'm gonna put in you and me. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do blue stickers or white. I think I'll do white. So I'm gonna add that, and that'll finish off our page. So thanks again, you guys, for watching. Make sure you check out the new website of Confessions of a Paper Addict, and let us know if you have any questions. Check out the Facebook group, and yeah, get creative.